function as you speak and swallow, and cosmesis, the way you look. So it's important. But just before the other two speakers come and speak about cancer, let me give you all some statistics. Incidence of cancer is increasing. Today, two-thirds of cancers are in the developed world, one-third in the developing world. But WHO has predicted over the next decade, the pendulum will swing and two-thirds will be in our part of the world. Why do we get more cancers now? One, because our population is aging. Today, 50% of our population is less than 30. As we age, we will get more cancer. And that makes a very important point, that cancer is a lifestyle disease. As we as we start aping the West, having habits such as this, the incidence of cancer will increase. If cancer is diagnosed in the first stage, there is a 90% curability. And I think, Sonali, you said very elegantly, if you had come at an earlier stage, probably treatment implications would have been much less. Kharcha kam hota, side effects of treatment and the intensity of treatment would be much less. So I think we have to drive the point home that cancer is preventable in about half the cases and is curable with more than 90% of surety if diagnosed in the early stages. Lastly, I want to share with you how you can diagnose cancer early, and I'll just stick to my part of the subject, which is head and neck. Mouth cancers are the most common, and हमारी मुंह की लाइनिंग गुलाबी रंग की होती है. It's pink in color, the pink mucosa. The moment you are a tobacco user and you develop white or red patches, that's a pre-malignant lesion. The chances of you developing cancer are very, very high. So those of you all जिन लोगों की तंबाकू की आदत है, आपके मुंह में कलर चेंज आए, you must see a cancer specialist. If there is a growth in the mouth which does not settle for 4 weeks, warning sign of cancers. Elderly people, if your tooth starts shaking or your dentures don't fit properly, suddenly, probably there's a growth below, you must go and see a doctor. And as we go behind into the head and neck, if there's a change in voice, difficulty in swallowing, or a small lump on the side of your neck, and it persists for more than 4 to 6 weeks, you need to see a doctor. I end with some advice to all of you all. Don't be fearful of cancer. Do the test. Sonali said, even if they are negative, celebrate. So you must come regularly for checkup. Lifestyle is linked not only to cancer, it's linked to heart disease, it's linked to lung disease, it's linked to serious, which we call neurological problems. So if you are regular on your checkup, the chances are that you will prevent not only cancer, but other diseases as well. The same factors cause different diseases. So a healthy lifestyle has to be. And if diagnosed, please choose your specialist properly. You must go to a specialist in the subject, someone who specializes in that field, and then you will have the best results for your care.